Good morning. Just get this door here because it's a bit cold outside. Been up about, I don't know, an hour now. The good lady's gone off to work and I'm sitting in the car now. A bit cool on this late spring, early summer day. I'm going to go to McDonald's, grab myself a latte, and at the same time check out the new charger they've had installed. See if it's working, see how easy it is, see if you can get in forward with a charge point that's at the back of your car, because I don't think they've given this much choice or much thought. So yeah, we'll have a play at McDonald's and a nice latte while I charge up. So let's give it a whirl. We'll go and see how many's at the place first, because if it's a bit packed, I'm not going to do this. But if there's a few waiting, I'll grab a latte and we'll see how we go. I'll keep this on while I'm driving, so maybe I'll turn the camera around and give you a view of the Loughborough roads this early in the morning. At what time is it now? Just after 7 o'clock. So let's do that. The good old mean streets of Loughborough town. Not so mean nowadays. I was born and bred on a council estate here in Loughborough. This to the right is a ex-council estate. Nothing wrong with being born and bred on a council estate, it's just that back in the day it was the only real place you could live. You couldn't buy a house. There was no mortgages available when my mum and dad's were bringing up 6 kids. Yeah, 6 kids, folks. That's me and 5 girls. No, I wasn't blessed. Don't think that for a minute. Getting busy on the roads now. The difference of 20 minutes ago and now is phenomenal. This is what you get when you come out slightly over the quiet times. I suppose it's the same in your town or major city. But we're going to hook a left here. This in front of me as we speak, this is Loughborough University. Quite a famous university, I'll give it that. There's a lot of, big people came from the uni. I'll just put my foot down here and pass this van in the other electric power. Whoa, because he stinks of diesel, so that's awful. Let's try and keep to the speed limit. It is 30 mile an hour down here. There's normally a camera as well, up on the left, parked up to grab people, mobile speed camera. It does say police on the side, but they are not run by the police. There's not police officers inside them, never is. You're quite lucky in the US where you don't get these parked up vans and cameras. I don't think you do anyway, quote me or comment below. Sun is really in my face now. This is all Loughborough University to my right hand side as we're going down here. Very, very big uni. All Loughborough University. And it will be as well when I turn right at this roundabout or island, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from in the world. Very, very busy island this, very busy. Called University Island, obviously, for obvious reasons. Wow, I've got a green light every time, my God. And I'm going to hook a left now, and then in front of me again, look, you can see the university. It's a sports university, basically. Traffic's a bit lighter down here now. This road normally here is choco. If I come back down here in about 30 minutes time, even the so-called, pandemic we're in, I'll guarantee you I'll be stopped here, waiting for the traffic all the way down this road. But yeah, all the way to the right-hand side is the university, and to the left-hand side is what they call Loughborough College. So let's get in here, and in lane, we are going to go straight on here. So I'm going to get over here and completely wipe this diesel van off the road and out of the way, because I just hate diesels, and especially work vans. But I do use a work van, and it is diesel. It's not a van, it's a pickup, as you've probably seen by now. It's a pain. This van really thinks he's going to do me, look. Anyway, moving on. Boom, boom, boom. Hurry! Goodbye. Goodbye. The McDonald's we're going to is up past this Texaco dyno fuel station. What's the cost of fuel now as we go by this one? 130 for diesel nearly, look, and 127 nearly for a litre. Guys, if you're looking from America, that is not a gallon. That is in pounds sterling for 1 litre. Yeah, 1 litre. 4.5 litres to the US gallon, or thereabouts, 4 maybe. So do the maths. Atrocious, isn't it? Okay, we're going to hook a left into Mackey's. I can't believe how quiet it is here. My God, where is all the traffic? So I'm not going to queue up for a bevy. I'm just going to go here now. Oh, it's not so bad. Now, if this was busy, right, this would be a nightmare, because the exit is right near your charger. I'm going to reverse now, put it in a charge point, get it charged up. So here we are at the InstaVolt. So CCS should be a rapid. So what you do here to charge, tap the screen, tells you the price. So hopefully, there you go, authorizing, telling me now to plug in. Simple, so let me grab it and plug it in. CCS charger, which is this one. That's in there. That now will change. As you can see that without waiting for EV. There you go. I had it click in. 20% battery. Should ramp up now and tell you what kilowatt. It's a 50 kilowatt charger, it says there. Look, you can see it's 50 kilowatt. It's now charging. Power 2.1 kilowatts. 5.9. Ramping up now, 7.3. And up we jolly well go. Cool, 17, 18. Should go as high as 50k or just under, depending on what my battery is, if it's hot or cold. And that will tell me what I'm actually paying for it, how much battery I've got left. 56 minutes remaining at that. Stop charging, no. That's me with my hand over it, so. Oh no, it's back on. There you go, back on. Should be more than that. I mean, this is a decent sized battery pack, but no, it should be more than that. But we'll let it do its thing. I'll go and get a latte and then come back and see where we are. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Been into Daddy Mac's, got myself a latte. Hey, one of the best things in the morning. Not so much McDonald's, but it's a latte. So I'm going to check now to see what we are ramping on. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's where we are. 31% battery now. It's kicking in about 22 kilowatt, which isn't great and fast. It's telling me I've got 47 minutes remaining, which is ridiculous, but hey ho. Well, back in the car now. It's damn cold out there. Woo! Wow. I think McDonald's, along with InstaVolt, have made a real boo-boo with this charger. And I'll tell you for why. Let me just spin this round here and show you. That way there is the exit. That's the way out, okay? Here I am parked. That way is either to the drive-through, which goes up there, or the exit goes down there. How the hell am I meant to get out of this charger with such an acute right-hand turn here, in this being one of the best turning signals, you got me there. It's early morning, folks, give me a break. This having one of the best turning circles in modern day cars. It's great. You know, you can turn it on a sixpence. Sorry, my American viewers, a sixpence is an old English coin that we don't use anymore, so that's a sixpence. So yeah, I'm pretty much betook by that, because if let me spin this around again and bear with me on the camera work here. If I go out that way, which is the main car park, that there, yeah, along that way there, that into the main car park. If I go out that way, yeah, cars are going to be coming this way. I think they made a right cock up with this. This charger should have been probably all the way down there. I can't understand why they've not put it there. Why would you want to have it up here right next to the exit, just to make it really awkward for EV owners. And I don't know. Come on, McDonald's, get that right. I think you've made a cock up there. I've decided not to get out. It's too cold. I'll get this down me. Second one of the day. Only been up an hour and a quarter. Picked the lady up from work about 8:45. So I've got about 45 minutes to mess about and get this done. Ah dear. I'm sure this coffee used to be 99 pence. I'll just pay. Oh, that's straight coffee. This is latte, so that's why it's $1.29, which makes it expensive. Look, people in the US watching this, there's no way in the world you would pay £1.29 for this regular, which is a small to you guys, latte from McDonald's. I'm pretty sure that last time I went over to the States, I'm sure the coffees were 89 cents. Don't quote. Bang us a comment down below if you're a US watcher. Let me know how much you're paying for your McDonald's coffees, will you? I'm intrigued. I can't remember. I was there 2 years ago. I should know, shouldn't I? But right, I'm gonna take you out now. Let's just go and look at this. Let's put this coffee down here. Let's go out and have a look, see where we are with this charger. Okay, let's have a look here. Again, I've got the sun in my eyes, so the screen might not come up very good. That's better. There you go. I have noticed the screen's very, very touchy-feely. If you go anywhere near it with your dabs, and I daren't, I'm about, what, 6 inches from it at that, it picks your fingers up pretty easy. So, but yeah, these are Instavolt. Nice modern things, but they don't glow enough. They glow at the top, green to blue. But these are one of the best ones in the UK. We've got some terrible ones at the moment, but these is one of the best ones. Stipping in 26 kilowatt now, so it's ramped up a tiny bit to 26. The i3 can take up to 50 kilowatt chargers, and this is only 26 at the moment. 42% of battery now. Look, as you can see, it's cost me £2.32, and it says here I've got 39 minutes remaining. I'm not going to stop that long. I've got my home charger. I only came to do this as a presentation. Oh dear, he just made the ball swing, look, on the height. And again, the way they set this up, let me show you now. I'm out here. That's the way out. That's the exit, and I meant to come out of here and turn, hit my wheels on there to get around here. They've just done it totally wrong. And you've got the damn bin here right next to where you're charging, so people are chucking coffees and everything. Probably end up getting a coffee over your car. Come on, McDonald's. Pretty lousy. But hey ho. Yeah, she's still flashing away there, which is good. And that 1 minute, what is it, 44% now, 23, ramping up to 26 kilowatts, just under. I'm going to give it another 10 or 15 minutes while I finish my coffee. There he is, there's the culprit, look. He actually touched the balls. Still swinging, he's got his balls swinging in the air, look. And he made a mistake by going in there, and it says no vehicles over 2.6 meters. Suspended balls only for guidance. Well, he made them rattle. So I wonder it didn't break those amber lights on the top. This i3 was something that I purchased purely because I wanted to use something that my wife could use at the same time. She wanted something small, agile, easy to park, easy to drive. I wanted something a bit nippy, a bit out there, a bit different. Because let's put this right, folks. I've had 40 odd years of out there cars. Big Mustangs, Camaros, Cadillac Escalades, Chevy vans with V8s. Oh, man, I keep saying it on every video, but I have to relate back to them to see where I am now with this. Again, I did a review on this. It is on my channel. If you want to see a review of an i3, I have got a review when I had it for 6 months. It's now been about 7, nearly 8 months since we purchased this. Still have no regrets. Still have no regrets. Still a great car. Still real fun to drive around Loughborough in the heavy traffic. It surprises people off the mark. Still got my latte. I drink so much coffee nowadays. It's a shame there's not a coffee Patreon type of thing like there is in the US. in England, maybe McDonald's or maybe even Greg's or one of the people out there should do a free coffee thing where people who watch YouTube but don't want to give you money could send you a quick coffee on an app, so you can go in and get one as appreciation for your videos and times. That's something to look into. Greg's, if you're watching, McDonald's, if you're watching, get that on the go. That'd be good for YouTubers and vloggers and bloggers and soggers and doggers. Not so much the doggers. Moving on swiftly, I'm going to go get out, one more sip of this, get out and have a look where that charger is now and show you how quick it's ramping. This should ramp up to 48 kilowatts and so far it's not. So let's go and have a look. Well, here we are again. We are now ramping at 37 kilowatts. That's fast. 37 kilowatts and 60% of battery. I did 39 miles since I came here. 10 minutes remaining. Now that went real quick. That last 10 or 15 minutes sped up very, very well indeed. So, like I just said, I'm going to call it a day. So I'm going to get my card back on this thing. Press the stop charging. That should stop now. So I shouldn't have to put my card back on because that should just stop, and it's already got my card details. So let's just see what happens now. It takes a while to stop charging once you've pressed it. And it's still charging. Do I need to do this? Maybe. Why doesn't it tell you to do that rather than just say stop charging? Charging complete. Crazy. Anyway, charging complete. We'll get out of here. What have we learnt so far? Not a lot. The thing we have learnt is that McDonald's don't know where to put an EV charger. Great that they put it in, I can't knock that. They probably needed 2 or 3 here, to be fair, not just the one. You see, look, this is all against EVs. This just makes it far worse than it actually should be. It takes the joy out of coming to McDonald's and using their charger. And this is where, there's the charger to the right, look, and this is the very small, tight exit. Crazy. I think they've got it wrong, personally. And then this brings you out here to this side of the island. Straight roundabout, hook a right. And there you go. Back on a red, that's the university straight ahead. The sad thing is that building there on the left hand side, the tall building you can see. That tall building, people have committed suicide from that and jumped. It used to be, I wouldn't say common, but it was a thing that did happen. Okay, this is the other way now on that very busy road I pointed out to you on my way down to McDonald's charger. As you can see it all quite new buildings this. Loughborough University's main entrance is here on the left, we're just passing it now. Back up to the ring road, what they call Ashby Road roundabout here in Loughborough. I'm going to hook a left here and shoot home after I've got past this red light. Fuel here on the left at the BP is a lot more than you've just seen. Unleaded is nearly £1.30, and then you've got diesel at nearly £1.34. Prices are going up all the time, definitely. Here they're doing a lot of roadworks on the right hand side here and both sides of me. This is going to be a 2-lane out and a 2-lane in from this junction 23 into sunny Loughborough. Cold but sunny Loughborough. It took them a while, but they're making a real good job. The barriers are up there now on the right hand side, as you can see. I come up this way every morning for work, and then tomorrow morning I'll be doing the same. This is going to be a roundabout here, which will go left, which is a dead end at the moment, into more industrial parks on our lovely green countryside, which I'm against. And then to the right, there's going to be a housing estate on an area called Garrington Park, where I used to play as a kid. I used to get shot at by the local, or so we thought he shot at us, but he shot in the air a lot of times with his shotgun when we were younger to get us off the land. We used to go down there and play and whatever and get chased off. Good times, people, good times. Even if you get shot by a shotgun, good times. So yeah, this is junction 23 off the M1, motorway 1. Very common junction for me. All my life I've been using this thing. So all I'm going to do is turn round the island and go back down through these roadworks to finish this one off. I'm not going to bore you too much with this little jaunt I'm on, but it's just getting out there and doing a bit of a road trip in this EV, just to show you that, you know, they are good for everything. Just as good as a fossil fuel car. Yesterday, me and the wife went out to Nottingham and back, and lots of other places without any range anxiety whatsoever. You know, we did about 70, 80 mile, got back, fine. And the good thing is with this as well, of course, you've got the Rex, the range extender in the back, which is another 60 to 80 mile, depending on what time of year it is, as backup if I can't get near a charger. Well, here we are, back home. Just to say, I think McDonald's have got it wrong. Welcome to the dog, by the way. First time on the channel. Cody. Hey, Cody. Say hello. Hiya, people. So yeah, I'm pretty much dismayed where that's been placed in McDonald's car park. Great charger. It was a bit slow on the up, but once it got there, topped out at about 36 kilowatt hour. The i3 can take up to 50. But hey ho, it did its job. Not cheap by any means. £7 for about 60 mile, which I suppose is the equivalent, if not, it's still better than most fossil fuel cars. There might be the very small odd diesel out there polluting the atmosphere that can do 60 to the gallon guaranteed around town, but there ain't many. No mind what people tell you, don't fall for the bull. So to wrap this up, yeah, great they've done it. Wrong position. Quite expensive, easy to use. Wish it had ramped up a bit quicker from the start, but hey ho, it's there. So you can't knock McDonald's for actually trying. So I hope you took something from this. Again, if you're thinking about buying an EV, that's as simple it is to charge it while you're having a quick latte. I think overall that would have charged from where it was to the end in around 20 to 25 minutes, giving you around 80 mile back in the tank. But yeah, good. Well pleased with the charger, but not the price. Knock it down on the price. I think it was 25p a kilowatt. Oh, you'll see that. Happy days, people. Keep safe, and next one will be coming up pretty soon for you.